I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. Hold on. Got the mic muted. So what up, dog? What up, Skull Mafia? What up, everybody? You said male hell hard headed. Hey, I'm hard headed. I'm hard headed. This is what y'all wanted, right? Zoe. Hey, man. Shout out to my dog Zoe in the building. First of all, Iverson favorite line. We talking about practice. Exactly. Practice. We're talking about practice. Hey man, I apologize, man. Shout out to Aiden in the building. Oh yeah, Aiden's a Kyler guy. Hey, this is what y'all wanted, right? We're about to talk. We're about to talk. Man, please join me today, please. When, bro? Cause I gotta, y'all know, like I be trying to keep my little business quiet, but since I took that picture with Adam Thielen over at the Twin Stadium, I work at the Twin Stadium, bro. It's my little part time. I had to quit my first job because I'm like, I'm finna do this. You know what I'm saying? Got a little something saved up. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna, but I still got my little. I still work part time, bro. I work at the Twin Stadium, so whenever the Twins are in town, I can't really. That's why I couldn't go live the last couple of nights because they got night games, and then they had a day game to follow that. So like, bro, that little 48, 24 hour, 40 whatever time span, I couldn't like. I just had a lot going on. And then you got your personal life, and then you got like it's just a lot of stuff going on. But I'm dedicated to this. I'm dedicated to this. Yeah, Zoe. I don't even stay far from the stadium. I can like walk to the stadium and be there in like 5 minutes. I'm dead serious. Yeah, I stay in Minneapolis. We talked about this last time. Remember? It was only me and what's his name? That's here in Minneapolis, and the rest of y'all. Am I going to Skull Fest? Yes. Are you nuts? I'm going to anything, any kind of fest Vikings related. I'm in the city. Y'all gonna see me there with I gotta learn this. Get the little I gotta get the portable mic. I gotta learn all this because I'm vlogging. It's a wrap. I'm down there. I just didn't go to the practice because I was hearing all of this there weren't no but there were people there with footages, but like rap. You had to like sneak in your camera and you had to hide and yeah, whatever. And like I gotta make content, you know what I'm saying? So whatever. He said I was drinking. You was lit that day, huh? That boy so fool. You my dog though. Hey man, bro, it's oh yeah, so it's bro, like when we link, it's gonna be a bar, bro. I feel like that's another reason why I started doing this, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like some of my best friends in my life, bro. Like we met just vibing on God like sports or being from the same area and we got the same experiences, you know what I'm saying? With like sports and like what school we went to and who's the prettiest female, who's like, bro, we're dudes. We got the same things in common. The same things in common. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like people who are strangers become your best friends as compared to people who are like from your same neighborhood or your and bro, I'm telling you, football is like the ultimate connector of guys. Like now weird guys, not guys with ill intentions. I mean, just regular guys who have regular life, bro. We like this is our game. This is our game. This is what we do. This is the game we love. This is what we bond over. You go to Skullfest. Every time I'm at a bar watching a Vikings game, bro, it's always like you're not like taking people's numbers and like moving on as friends or whatever. But like it's a great vibe. You meet all kinds of people. Skull Nation. It's hey Skull. And we're all cheering together when something great happens. It's like a big family. And some of my best friends, I'm telling you, I met just watching football or just bonding over like just goofy guys. Like, come on now, y'all know how it is. So shout out to Zoe, man, bro. When we gonna be lit. Shout out to Rat. Shout out to everybody. This is our big family here. But even though we're a big family, family disagrees sometimes, right? Family fights sometimes, right? Family fights sometimes, right? All right. This is your skull brother here. We're about to have a fight. We're about to have a Zoe. What up, man? Glove up, Zoe. Put the gloves on, Zoe. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Aiden, man. Yeah, Aiden, bro. Like, if you're a regular person, I'm not talking about some weirdo who grew up with some craziness in your life and I'm talking about regular people who don't got craziness going on with us. Sports is the ultimate connector. It's the ultimate connector, connection, whatever. But that's not even why I wanted to talk to you guys today. I apologize for being late on this subject. Crazy little last few days for me, but I'm a workaholic since I was a kid.
I used to go to school, go to football practice, or go to track practice, and then go to work my little job at the Dairy Queen. You know what I'm saying? Do that, get up and do it again. Like I've always been a workaholic, man. But it's not about me right now. It's about my Vikings. This is what y'all wanted. This is what y'all wanted. You got. I've been calling it out since forever. I've been calling it out since forever. Now this is JJ's team. We drafted this kid to be our quarterback the whole first year. I don't know what else to do. I have played like all the videos. I have go over Kevin O'Connell breaking everything down, why he made the decision he made. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna listen to the armchair GMs and the fans that know it all over ever. They just know everything about KO. They just know everything that's going on in his head. They know everything that's going on inside the building. They just know it all, know it all, know it all. Everybody and their mother knew Kyler Murray was going to start, even us JJ McCarthy fans. That's why this is a weird situation. I have said it a million times. I have said it a million times. Even if JJ is performing like Tom Brady, even though JJ whooped Kyler Murray, clear as day, clear as day, he beat him. It wasn't even close, bro. It wasn't even close. We did the from what's the period before training camp, OTAs, from OTAs to mini camp to training camp. It's just been flawless, flawless. My thing is we don't know this new kid. We saw him play within that 10 games, but we don't know who he is now. The counter argument, well, we don't know what Kyler Murray is going to be in this O'Connell's offense. Look what O'Connell did for Sam. I'm bad with names. Forgive me. Look what McConnell. Look what he did for Sam Darnold. Look how he changed. Look how he did this, and look how he did that. Okay, yes. And Kevin O'Connell said the only problem with JJ has been his injuries, and he had the experience. Only 10 games. I can't lean on you going into the season. So everybody know Kyler was going to be the starter. You know, and Kyler can play. Let me not freaking Heisman Trophy winner, the franchise quarterback over there. He's had good plays. But my thing is, he's not a winner. He's not a winner. And everybody knows that. The thing is, Kevin O'Connell is going to transform him into like Sam Darnold. So the Sam Darnold effect is here again. Now, it didn't work with Kirk, but I guess it worked with Sam, and we should have kept Sam because Sam won a Super Bowl. So y'all are not looking at Kirk Cousins. Y'all are looking at Sam Darnold. Cool, cool. Sam Darnold was in another great offensive system, the San Francisco 49ers. So plus the Vikings, that made him. Y'all can't use that for Kyler Murray. Y'all cannot use that for Kyler Murray. You know what? You know what? My point is, you guys got what you wanted, and this better work. This better work. Us JJ McCarthy fans, we've been telling y'all the JJ McCarthy formula is gonna work because he's more hungry. He's been a champion all his life, so he got that winning DNA in him. We can't let that one season that he was injured all season dictate his career. Went out, got better with the QB trainer or whatever, has done everything KO has done. And we're the only team that is getting rid of our first round draft pick from that draft class. Everybody else is thriving with their quarterback. The Broncos, the Commanders, the Patriots. Who else? The Bears. Who else had a quarterback? That's it. Everybody's thriving with their quarterback. They know what they got. I think even JJ was picked over Bo Nix, right? He wasn't the last to go in that first round. And we traded up. O'Connell has explained this into details. So we're going to move on from this quarterback that has shown sign, and he's super young too. You know, they heal like freaking Wolverine. All right, cool. The fans wanted this. I understand O'Connell. I've been saying it. He's going to make Kyler start. But it's 3 case scenario that can come out of this. Number one, Kyler stays the starter all through the year. JJ doesn't get any action. And even then, even if the Vikings are successful and all of that with Kyler Murray, even then there's a problem because if another team offers him the bag, he walks. So the Vikings have to play a bidding war over Kyler Murray, who hasn't proven to be a winner That's gonna happen, just like Sam Darnold. So y'all are trying to make this situation just like the Sam Darnold situation when he could walk like Sam too. He could walk like Sam. We don't have any rights to him. Arizona is paying him all that money. We're the only good thing is both of these quarterbacks are cheap this year for us. But we could lose Kyler to another team. He actually go get the bag, and we can't really pay him exactly like the Sam Darnold situation. Or we have a quarterback that is actually putting the work and he's actually, you know what I'm saying, got skills and his background of winning all his life and all of this. I don't know. That's just my thing. That's why I like JJ. That's one of the reasons why I like JJ. And that war face mentality, that will to win that Detroit Lions game where he was on the sidelines and no, it was the Giants game where he came out with the he was like cheering his teammate when he was mad. I just see that warrior in him. And Kyler Murray's like nonchalant, and he's like he doesn't care. I just don't get that winning energy, that will to win out of him. And it's all of these things people are disregarding. The will to win, the fact that we have a young quarterback that's been a champion all his life. He's done everything he's supposed to do to improve. Everybody's saying this. The simple fact that he gave Kyler Murray a run for his money. Like all of these factors. This is a kid that's supposed to suck, and his injury is supposed to. How was this even a quarterback competition? That says a lot about JJ's progress. Like, I just want to see that kid that has made this much progress, that's giving Kyler Murray a run for his money. Or I, it's just too much I got to say. I should have lined up my thoughts. I should have wrote it down. I just think I just think we haven't seen the last of JJ McCarthy. We haven't seen. Listen. Y'all have to understand the plan here. I know KO is not starting JJ over Kyler. There's no way in hell he won't hear the end of it. If JJ McCarthy throws one interception, well, why do you have JJ? He stink. First of all, most of the fan base don't even like him anyway. All the armchair GMs and the bandwagon fans. They don't really understand what's going on. It's Kyler Murray. You see highlights running around. They don't understand he's not a winner. And then the hype thing. And then the whole he don't take the game serious thing. And then this whole he hasn't learned the playbook when quarterbacks are on the move all the time, all the time, all the time. Gino was on another team last year. Gino's the Jets quarterback now. We don't hear any complaints out of Gino. Well, I can't learn the playbook and the plays are and the offensive coordinate. These plays are too complicated. And I mean, like the excuses are crazy. I hope y'all know what y'all are doing. I hope everybody is happy for this. And I hope everybody stand by your word. All of y'all Kyler Murray fans, this is my team. I have to support the quarterback. I've said it numerous times on different platforms. On this one, Kyler Murray is going to win the job. I'm going to have to support him because that's my team. I have to support the quarterback. See how I'm coming. See how I'm coming. But I have to tell the truth. I have to tell the truth. It's like the election. I'm gonna vote for my candidate, but if the other side win, all right, my candidate, you didn't win the election, but this guy's the president now. This guy's the freaking governor now. This guy's the chief of whatever organization now. We have to support the organization. We have to support the state. We have to support the country. So we have to support this guy now because we're all a part of whatever this is. We have to support the leader. So I'm a Vikings fan. I got to support my team, the quarterback. Now I hate Kyler Murray. I just like JJ better. Like, I don't understand this. All of these factors, all of these things we've listed, people are still like, nah, no. So this is what y'all asked for. Just hope it works out. And there's a reason why he was 0-1 in Arizona for 7 years. The dude is short. He can't see over the lineman. He can't read coverages. He can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how many times us football people got to spell it out for y'all. But the hope is Kevin O'Connell unlocks something special. Not his quarterback that he drafted. You know what. I know what this is. I know what this is. It's politics. I know what KO is doing. That's why this season is such an anticipated season. I make videos about it. This 2026 season and that AFC, like we don't know who's in, who's out with those teams in the AFC. Like literally, everybody's a playoff team. Everybody in the AFC is a playoff team, including the Browns. Anyway, but this season right here is going to tell us a lot. I don't think we've seen the last of JJ McCarthy. I don't think so. Everybody's like, well, Carson Wentz is going to be quarterback number 2. So JJ, how do y'all know that? How do y'all know that we have two super cheap quarterbacks? One still on his rookie contract. One, his other team got to pay him all the money. I think we're only paying him like $6 million. No, we're gonna keep them both. We're gonna keep them both. Carson Wentz might be third. I don't know. This is my guess, my estimation. Rosemer, pure practice squad dude or something. So it's JJ McCarthy, it's Kyler Murray, it's JJ McCarthy, and it's Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is not going to see any play time. We cannot risk what happened last year. Starting quarterback injured, backup quarterback injured. He's old and he's injury prone. I don't even know if he's fully healed from that shoulder. Hopefully he is. It was a whole season ago. But yeah, I hope y'all like. I hope y'all are satisfied. But like I said, this is not the last of JJ McCarthy and KO's an evil genius. I know. I freaking know. He's doing this to quiet the crowd, and it's a political decision to calm the crowd because everybody's like, "He's our savior, Sam Darnold, yeah." But watch this. This is what I'm thinking with my football eyes. He's not going to abandon his. He's not going to abandon his quarterback that he drafted, that he has seen tremendous progress of. This young quarterback with only 10 games of experience, giving this veteran quarterback a run for his money. I don't think he abandoned his franchise quarterback. So we're gonna see JJ McCarthy. We are. We are. I don't know when in a game where those games where like y'all are like just stomping on this other team, so they bring the backup in. We're gonna see him more in situations unlike that. We might have some packages with JJ. Oh, I don't know. I'm not. I won't say packages with JJ. He's gonna get play time. He's gonna get some play time. Like Kyler Murray, I know he might get injured. He might start messing up in the game because he hasn't fully understand the offense. He might have some old Arizona ways. I'm telling y'all, and the fans will start the same thing that could have happened the other way around. If we start JJ McCarthy, it's going to be screamed for Kyler Murray. This fan base is split. I didn't even know that. At first, it was all jokey against JJ, and then he started whooping Kyler's butt all throughout practice and all throughout the camps. So people are like, no, we got to keep it real. This kid is talented and he deserves a chance. You know, that's just that's what I'm thinking. That's my prediction. That's my what's the word I'm looking for? JJ is gonna get some playtime. That's it. That's just what I'm thinking. I don't think we've seen the last of JJ McCarthy. He's just too good. He's too good, man. He's too good, and he's like rejuvenated. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's. I had to share some of my sentiments, but let's just go to the opinions. Let's go to the opinions of the smart people. Like, cause I've seen everybody got mixed feelings about this. Everybody, most of the people on ESPN and all of that, they were already anti-JJ. I've told you the guys this already, but I just had to share a few point of views from others' perspective because we've laid out the case. We've told like just everything about Kyler Murray, everything about JJ McCarthy. Why us JJ McCarthy fans who know football is banking on this kid, and why we can't just trust Kyler Murray. Like we're telling you why. The Kyler Murray fans have no whys at all. It's just because he's exciting and KO is gonna bring something out of him. That's your why. That's your why. That's why I know KO is not going to abandon his young quarterback that he's drafted. This kid has done everything he has asked of him. That word, bro. Ask is asked. ASKE. Whatever. English be whooping me sometimes. Well, I just don't see him abandoning his quarterback. Is there a possibility? Yeah. And then another team is going to pick up JJ and win with him, like how people always do with Vikings that we let go. I'm just so skeptical. This dude didn't work in Arizona for a few reasons that we all know. This better work. This better work, Vikings fans, since y'all want to abandon our young quarterback that we drafted. This was KO's first hand picked quarterback that he's manufacturing. Nope, let's abandon that and go get somebody else who's stuck in their ways and is not a winner. And KO is supposed to like work his magic on him. Come on, bruh. He would have named Kyler starter from day. It's just like Tom Brady in camp with some new quarterback, some young kid, and the young kid is giving him a run for his money. This doesn't happen. This doesn't happen, man. This doesn't happen nowhere else. I guess it's happening in Atlanta. Michael Penix. But come on, man. Penix as compared to JJ McCarthy has sucked. Stop. Stop. And I've been getting it mixed up. JJ is really, JJ is really, to me, I had but his record was 6-4, but really should have been 7-4. That second Detroit game was just, I know, he didn't play. He didn't play. I know. It was Brosmer. But come on, man. If JJ would have played, that would have been, because it's like we didn't even need, bro. I could have played quarterback. And the Lions really needed that game. We just dog walked them. That defense was like, what? That was embarrassing. And that defense got better. Oh my God, that defense got better. Kyler better not run. Kyler Murray, I swear to God, if your height is a problem again, or if any of that goofy stuff that happened in Arizona, bro, this team is too perfect. It's too perfect for any kind of bad quarterback play. If he has a few bad throws, we are on him. The JJ crowd are here. The JJ crowd is here because that kid has looked too perfect. He looked JJ. Oh my God, JJ finally had an incompletion recently on a play where he was supposed to get sacked. Like he was sacked on that play, but it's practice, so they didn't really. And then he kind of stepped up and threw a bad ball. The first bad ball I've ever seen of Jay. Well, he had a couple of them. He had like two all year, all training camp, all the. And people are like, look, there were fans in the stands heckling them. Like they have picked a side. They have a bias against them, and it's cool. It's cool. My thing is, y'all better be right. Y'all better be right. Since y'all know it all and y'all are not considering all the factors and all of this, there's a reason why JJ McCarthy has been winning all his life. There's a reason why Kyler Murray has been losing for the last 7 years in the NFL. There's a reason why that kid finished 5-0 in his first games ever. There's a reason why. That Green Bay game, he turned the corner. It was a wrap. It's like people are not seeing what we're, you know what I'm saying? And I know O'Connell sees it. And he's not abandoning his quarterback. So we got to pay attention. This season right here is going to tell us all. It's going to tell us a lot. Who knows? Maybe the Vikings invest into Kyler Murray. Maybe he impresses them. Maybe they'll let JJ McCarthy go and Kyler Murray is the Vikings' new quarterback. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. I just know Kevin O'Connell and these people are just smarter than that, and they've considered. It's like going to a job and you had a bad working history, and we're about to put our trust in you. Like, yo, the last company, like, you didn't, they fired you. The last company fired you after giving you chance and chance and chance. Like, come on, what are we doing? So that's people only hope is Kevin O'Connell works his magic, the Sam Darnold magic. All right, all right. 3 words. This better work. That's it. So all we got to tell y'all. Well, anyway, man, I just want to let me go over a few things real quick before I get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my football nerds in the building. You guys know I do it live now, man. I usually go in the evening time, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be busy all week this evening, so y'all gonna see me around this time. Usually like 12 or in the morning. People want to hear about sports in the morning, right? The little sports radios be in the morning. All right, whatever. Morning, evening, afternoon. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna hear me. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to Aiden. Shout out to Kara. KFC is a hack. Don't you think the Browns should do Sanders versus Deshaun Watson? The fan base split? Not really. I promise you. I promise you. Talk to any Browns fan. They're done. They're tired of Deshaun. This is what I'm talking about, man. Like, how many years has he been over there? And it's just the Browns fans are just like the Cardinals fans or with Kyler Murray. Talk to anybody who's a Cardinals fans. They're gonna be like, yeah, y'all can have him. Vikings fans, find a Cardinals fan, talk to them. Y'all know it all, right? Find a Arizona Cardinals fan and talk to them. Arizona has had offensive head coaches. There's no excuse. He had DeAndre Hopkins and Larry Fitzgerald and them. Greatest, they gave this dude top-notch defenses, top-notch receivers. It could never happen. It could never happen. Talk to him, talk to that fan. Hey, talk to any Browns fan. Talk to them about Deshaun Watson, and they're gonna suck their teeth at you. They might cuss you out. This is exactly the same. Now I think Deshaun. Oh, I gotta say I think Deshaun is a little more athletic than Kyler. Both of them. Both of them. Both of them. I'll take Deshaun over Kyler though. But both of them athletic. They can run. They can throw. It's just Deshaun Watson. It's like same thing. He doesn't have the will to win, the heart. You know what I'm saying? He's just injured all the time. He like it's that will to win. It's that DNA, bro. Like it's hard to explain. It's like they don't care. They're just doing it for the money or something. And then you got other quarterbacks that really care. Did y'all used to see Tom Brady when he used to play? Certain quarterbacks take it serious, man. They take it personal. Winning is a must. Same thing in the NBA. The Michael Jordans, the Kobe Bryants of the world. RIP Black Mama. Like, why don't y'all consider all of these factors? Y'all just see, oh, he can run and throw. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's Shador's team. Give Shador's Deshaun, you had your turn, bro. And the Brown has sucked. When was the last time they made the playoffs? It's not all about the flashing. It's the will to win. It's the like, can you read coverages? It's like the quarterback position is not you being a wide receiver or a running back. Y'all see these quarterbacks that can run and y'all think, oh, exciting. No, he can't read coverages. He's not tall enough to throw the ball right. His spiral is not. He got to learn how to throw perfect passes on all the route trees. The fly route, that hitch. You gotta hit him when you want to run that 10-yard hitch. You gotta hit him right in the chest. The fade route. Oh my God, that fade route is so hard down the sideline. A perfect fade. Like you got to learn all of these. You got to master all of these throws. You can't just be a quarterback who be running all around. No, you have to be a quarterback. That's the point guard of the offense, not just because you can run around all day. Uh, anyway, whatever. Like people, whatever. We'll see, man. Like this is it. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? It's my team. I hope for the best, but this is crazy. We're abandoning our franchise quarterback and we're investing in somebody who is not a winner, and we're just banking on KO as a wizard. All right, all right. But before I get up out of here, let me share this. This is my message. You guys got what you wanted. You voted your president in. If the country is messed up, or let me not get political. I don't even for people. You voted your head of the organization in, or you voted the president of the class in, or whatever. If this messes up, this is what y'all voted for. Don't complain. Do not complain. You ignored all of the factors. You put the coach in a hard position, like he's already in a hard position from last season. Everybody's like, fire KO, fire KO. He's already like, this is what y'all asked for. No complaining. No complaining. Let's see what a couple other, before I get up out of here, let's see what a couple other, couple smart people had to say. Hey man, like, comment, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys know I didn't used to go live, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to I see a few new people. Shout out to Carol. Shout out to Aiden. Aiden's always in here, man. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to Antoine Washington. Shout out to anybody, man. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, man. Your boy's over 400. I've just started going live recently. Just learned all of this stuff. It's about to be crazy. You guys don't even understand. I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you with you hear the song? You hear the song?
I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come.
Like for real. Football, like this channel, I'm talking about all the Bills, my Vikings sound is about to come through. It's about to be, and I do a lot of Vikings content, but football nerd, come on. I do content on the entire league, so you guys will know what's going on, not just with the team. And it's about to be real. Like the type of stuff that's coming in, like you guys, y'all don't even understand. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Subscribe, man. Let's get to 500. That's the goal, man. Within the next short, in the near future here, and let's get to 1,000. Let's get to 1,000,000. Let's get to a zillion. Well, first things first. You gotta take baby steps first. You know what I'm saying? So, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're going live now. Let them know, Uncle Bill.
We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. You can say sucks.
Doing it live now, man. Definitely searching for the tribe. You guys know I'm looking for all my nerds. If you are a football nerd, we don't just talk like, oh my God, team spirit and our no, no, no. We break down stuff from a football nerd's perspective. We don't just watch the game. We watch the games in the game. The offensive line going against that defensive line. Are they getting any penetration? Are they really protecting the quarterback? Is that cornerback jamming that wide receiver? Are they double teaming Justin Jefferson's? Or are they, man, them linebackers came to play today. They blitzing the linebackers a lot. Are they stopping the run today? Or they exploiting the middle of the, like we break this thing down, man. Like we break it down. But you guys help me find a tribe, man. You guys know I'm looking for other nerds, man. Help me find them.
Is there anyone alive out there? Can anyone hear me?
Looking for y'all. Like, can you hear me, fam? You know. But anyway, let me stop with all of these damn clips. Let's get into this. I just want to share a couple of things with y'all real quick. Let y'all know I'm not crazy. I'm not by myself here. You know. Um, I don't know what to do first. It's so this is the hottest topic right now. It's been the hottest topic since like forever. Everybody's talking about it. Now that Kyler is named, that the quarterback, oh my God, everybody's really talking about it. I'm not gonna bore everybody out. I just want to go through a couple things. It's gonna be real quick. And just get and just listen in to what other smart people, other former players, other smart people that work in the league, just listen to what they got to say about this. Just like it, just forget all of these fans who don't know what the hell they're talking. Just look at other people who are smart, who know their stuff. Just listen to what they're saying. All right, all right, here we go, man. I don't even should I even start with the yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna start with the rap report. Let's hear what rap report got to say.
Signed Kyler Murray to be the starting quarterback. He was the top free agent.
Why did Kevin O'Connell make the decision he made at quarterback?
So let me start off with this. Kyler Murray is the best option to be the quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings.
Why, Ian?
And I think most of us have known this. Even though when I was there, everyone was like, it's a good competition. It's pretty even. It's a good competition. It's like, I hear you. Definitely hear you.
Why is there an echo? Like, I apologize for the audio. Hopefully it's good enough. But just listen. This is Ian here. Like these are the top floor.
But they signed Kyler Murray to be the starting quarterback. He was the top free agent quarterback.
They signed him to be the starter. I've been saying this since forever. They signed him to be the starter. JJ has just surprised everybody with his play. That doesn't stick.
On the market. They were the top team that he wanted. So they found each other. And like the finances are great. He's making no money from the Vikings. The Cardinals are paying almost all of it. But he's been a legitimate starting quarterback. He's not old. He's coming off an injury, yes, but he's more than fully healthy. He's had plenty of time. It ran its course in Arizona, but not because he wasn't a good player. And so, it makes sense.
Y'all hear this? He ran his course in Arizona, not just because he wasn't a good. Why? What was the reason? What is the reason a franchise will get rid of their franchise quarterback? Because he can't win. Ian, that was the sentiment. That was the topic. That was the problem in Arizona since forever. Since forever. Shout out to Karen Enable Super Chat. I gotta get monetized first, I think, for all of those. Yeah or no? Yeah, I gotta reach the 5. Tell a friend. I gotta hit the 5. I'm over 400. I'm less than 100 in. Then I think I can enable Super Chat. I gotta get to 500 first, Karen. I'm on my way though. I'm on my way. This is the football nerd channel here. I'm on my way. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're gonna discuss football. We're gonna talk America's favorite game, the best game in the world. Shout out to soccer. They actually think like. Shout out to soccer. Bless y'all hearts, man. This is the best game in the world. Anyway, Ian, what is Ian talking about? Please, what is Ian talking about? Please, somebody help me out, please. It ran his course. He couldn't win. He couldn't win. The man is 0-1 in the playoffs. Made the playoff 1 year and he lost the first game. He can't win. He can't see over the lineman. He doesn't take the game serious. He's not a great NFL quarterback. He's not, man. Jeez, he's had his turn. Y'all see how they talk? Hey, he just ran his turn. You think Arizona wouldn't have kept him? Jacoby Brissett give them one good season, they got rid of Kyler. Get up out of here, bro. Like we rather go with Jacoby Brissett and Gardner Minshew. What are we doing? All right, whatever.
Now, as far as why now, here are a couple factors I would say. One, if it becomes obvious and you should just make the decision and let him get all the reps. I think that will help. Two, you had media judging every practice. It was like Kyler versus JJ, some up, some down. But it's like Kyler's superpower is not practice. Like I've talked to people in Arizona who say to me, like, just so you know, like he's not the greatest practice player of all time. When he gets in games, that's when it's magic. And so I think
What? He's Allen Iverson now? He's Allen Iverson now? When he gets in the game, forget practice. Are y'all hearing this? Are y'all hearing this? Shout out to the few people that's watching. Ian Rappaport, one of the most trusted, best. I mean, you see him on TV all of the time. Y'all hear the excuse? There's no way. Like the Kyler Murray defense team is like they're paying these dudes. There's just no way. There's no way. I have never heard this excuse made for a franchise player ever, ever. So Kyler Murray is the only player QB in the history of the NFL that doesn't need practice. He doesn't shine in practice a lot. In the game though, oh, what? Mind blown. So we got the new Allen Iverson. We're talking about practice? Practice? Like what? Tell that to Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant or any of the best. Practice is what it makes you. What are we talking about? So Kyler Murray is not great in practice. He doesn't really like practice a lot. In the game though, oh, that's where he shines. I can't believe Ian just said that. And that's Ian Rapp. I can't believe he just said that. That's crazy. He doesn't need practice because he shines in the game. Crazy work. All right.
by Kevin O'Connell saying, you know what, we're done, it kind of takes the evaluation part off of it. And then I just think, like, you just want to move forward with a starter when you know. So those are sort of the factors that went into it.
Okay, and so, and then there's the inexpensiveness of Kyler's contract and the amount of time that they have to actually see what's what, or there's nothing to do with that. This is truly a straight-up evaluation. Contracts don't have anything to do with it. J.J. McCarthy can handle it. Like, is any part of that in play?
Well, I don't believe that Kyler's contract had any part of it. Now, there is a question of, like, if JJ beat him out, like, how happy would he be as a backup? Like, that's a question. We're never going to know the answer, hopefully.
No, we know the answer.
You know,
We know the answer. Another political part of it. If Kyler Murray has to be a J.J. McCarthy backup, we'll never hear the end of it. This will be, y'all think this news is big, or like the news from training camp and OTAs of J.J. beating him in the competition. That'll be the biggest news ever. That'll be the biggest freaking news. And KO can't have that, because if that's such a big news and that backfires, that's his job. That's his ass. He knows it. Gotta start Kyler. You have to start Kyler. Now, this is Kyler's job to lose. This is Kyler's job to lose. I know he had that talk with J.J. McCarthy. I know it. I know it. There's no way he didn't have that talk with J.J. McCarthy. Like, hey man, this is your team. That's his job to lose. You gotta understand the situation I'm in here, and da 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 da. Your whole first year you were injured, and da da da, and this and this and this. But I can't afford to start you over him. It'll be such a big story, and gotta put extra pressure on you to where even if you mess up one time, which is natural, he's not gonna have a perfect season. But if JJ is the starter, that puts him in a position to be a perfect 100%. Not even 99%. You got to be 100%. You can't have no missed throws. You can. We just saw it in training camp. I mean, at the night practice, he's been winning this whole time. He had one or two incompletion. Here come the fans. Oh my god! Oh my god! Of course, this is the plan. Start Kyler Murray and JJ. Man, I can be. I already know how that conversation went. Let me play the fly on the wall in that room. Hey, JJ, you know the situation. You're my quarterback that I drafted. You've done everything I've asked you. You've been better, but I can start you over this dude. I can't start you over to do it. It could possibly be the end of both of us. Because there are games you're going to struggle. There are games you're not going to look 100%, and we're not going to hear the end of it. We have to start him now. It's his job to lose. Now he's not a winner. If he mess up anytime, if he mess up, which I know he will, you're gonna get some playtime. We got some. We like that's just how I'm feeling. That's how I think the conversation went, and that's how I think the season is gonna go. Like JJ is gonna get some playtime. Kyler Murray won't be the quarterback for the entire season. I just know it. Like last year, or like you know what I'm saying. He's gonna get some. Rosemer got some playtime last year. Like Kyler is like he's the low. What's the word I'm looking for? He's a little, tender too. He's not, he's injury prone too. He can have a twisted ankle. He can have a bad whatever. JJ is right there. And then you got the people where JJ's not going to even make the team because what's his name is going to be back. No, JJ is going to be number 2. Like, what are we talking about? Like, he's not about to. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy, man.
That would be a question. But I don't believe contract-wise really matters because I could make the argument both ways. I could say, well, yeah, Kyler's cheap now, and then if he's good, you could re-up him after the year, pay him like a real franchise guy, and then he's your quarterback for the next 5 years.
I like how they just say that. Ian, that's up to Kyler. What if another team offers him more, like Sam Darnold, and he walks? You see how they talk? They're not considering everything. They're not considering all the possibilities, all the possible scenarios. What Vikings decided to keep him? Like that? What? We decided to keep Sam. He walked, or somebody else paid him more. What are we talking about? Well, they have to have their story to tell, but this is crazy.
Okay, but then if JJ McCarthy had come out and win it outright,
look at their height difference. Look at their height difference. Look at this dude. Look at this. When the pocket breaks down, it's a wrap for him. Now it's time to run. You can have a receiver wide open. He can't see. Is that somebody? Oh my God! All of these trees. Wide open receiver, but he has to run. And y'all see him running, but y'all don't see that wide damn open receiver. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. This is crazy. This was one of the main problems in Arizona. All right. This better work. This is what y'all wanted.
You're like, cool. Like, I got a quarterback on a rookie contract. He's also not making a lot of money. I could re-up him after the season and move forward. So I could make the same contract argument on both sides. I just think, most of us probably knew from the beginning that it was Kyler, and it sounds like he solidified that.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that.
Y'all hear that?
Check us out every single weekday
Y'all hear
on
that?
Disney Plus, the ESPN app, and ESPN.
No legit reason why Kyler should be the starter, just because we like him. No legit reason. And they just skip over important parts that they should elaborate on. They just skip over it. Why should this dude be the starter? It's all politics, man. It's all politics. I've gone through this a million times. It's just this better work. That's all I got to say. This better work. The real fans understand what's going on. This better work. Like I've laid it out a million times why we need to stick with our young quarterback. But then again, I understand what they're doing. Like this. All right, this was. That was Ian, man. Let me. It's like, look, this is the hottest topic. Everybody's talking about this. Everybody. Oh my God, Florio. All of them hated JJ. All of them. But there is one person who always makes sense to me. He just speaks logic about this situation. Gotta go to him. Gotta go to him. I can't play this whole thing. I can't play this whole thing. I gotta play this.
Small Kyler Murray has been announced as Soto.
I gotta do this one right here, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all have to hear opinions of other NFL players and other smart people, and not just like y'all have to hear opposing opinions of people from the outside looking in, opinions of people on the inside, opinions of everybody. Like I've been kind of scouring and going around the net and looking for most people are praising this Kyler Murray, but there are some people who are like, man, like, who share my sentiments. You know, like, I'm gonna go through this and I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I just want people to get a different opinion about this situation. Quit being a bandwagon fan. Have your own thoughts, or like the great King Solomon of the Bible. You can't just believe one side. You got to hear all sides. That's why we have a court system. That's why we have a judicial system. You can't just listen to just one side. You got to hear both sides. You gotta consider all factors in the play and then make your decision. That's what smart people do. I don't know what's wrong with our fan base. It's great. It's the only fan base that does this. We just go off of emotions and feelings. Like, this is crazy, man. But I'm gonna have to share one more, and I'm gonna get up out of here. You guys already know how I feel about this whole Kyler Murray JJ thing. I don't. Our franchise quarterback that has shown us signs of greatness as compared to somebody who has proven not to be a winner for like 8 years. I'm gonna keep saying that till I'm red in the face. I'm gonna keep saying that until I'm blue and purple and green in the face. But whatever. People just wanna. All right. I'm gonna share one more with y'all, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. So let's talk about. So this is the podcast Speak Easy, fair use. You got Emmanuel Acho, a non-former player, and then you got Shady McCoy, a former, and even here, the a Coach JB show. I should watch this right here, Coach JB. Coach JB share the same sentiment. Colin. What is we told? All right, whatever. Y'all believe what y'all believe. Go with what you go with. We know what we know. Not even believe. We know what we know. Okay? And we'll just stand by and hope for the best. As a Vikings fan, even though I know this is dumb, I'm just going to hope for the best. But then again, I already know KO has an ulterior motive. They have a plan B. Perfect. And this is not a bad situation. I'm going to make this new quarterback, make my young quarterback better. They're going to bring the best out of each other. And I know this kid right here, I'm going to let him know your time is coming. Whenever, JJ, not if, when it comes and you step on that field under these bright lights in year 3, this is a different ball game right now. I already know they had that conversation. Anywho.
I do know a lot about big. Let's talk about small. Kyler Murray has been announced as quarterback 1 for the Minnesota Vikings. This after a very
What is going on with this sound? I apologize, guys. Sound is weird. I don't know what that echo is like.
short-lived quarterback battle with J.J. McCarthy. Kevin O'Connell named the starter before the first preseason game. Kyler Murray will be the Vikings' 4th different Week 1 starting quarterback in 4 years, joining J.J. McCarthy, Sam Darnold, and Kirk Cousins over the past 3. Do you guys believe the Vikings made the right decision?
All right, look, Prize Picks is amazing.
Vikings made the right decision.
Why y'all exaggerating, man? Like, this should have been Sam. We drafted. Sam wasn't even supposed to play. JJ was supposed to play. Sam was just supposed to, you know what I mean, to ease JJ, and then he gets injured. So the last 2 quarterbacks, like, you know what, y'all are right. I'm not gonna argue, but it's just the way y'all making it seem like, y'all understand the situation. Kirk was out of here, JJ was supposed to be. It was only supposed to be whatever. Let's whatever. Never mind.
Decision.
All right, look, Prize Picks is America's #1 sports pick,
Bro.
more or less. On
Talk
if player
about-
picks aren't your thing, you mad. And for it, easy. Vikings made the right decision. They made the right decision at the You're right.
Oh my God.
Not only did the Vikings
Emmanuel Acho has the most ridiculous takes. Ugh.
make the right decision, they made the right decision at the right time. Stop dilly-dallying, stop stalling, and make the decision that you know Kirk Cousins, not Kirk Cousins, Kyler Murray. Reason I say Kirk Cousins. Kyler Murray will dominate in Minnesota because all of the previous quarterbacks that Kevin O'Connell has coached that have legitimate potential, they dominate. Sam Darnold, I believe it was 35 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 44 so 100 yards. Kirk Cousins, 29 touchdowns, I think it was 14 interceptions, about 4,500 yards. And Kyler Murray is the most talented.
Y'all hear that? Another reason why I say this better works. I mean, not works. This better work, Vikings fan. This better work. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear the numbers from Sam Darnold and Kirk and all of them. So, Mr. Kyler Murray, you got some big shoes to fill.
Quarterback that Kevin O'Connell would have coached as a head coach up to this point. So if you see what Kevin O'Connell could do with Sam Darnold, y'all,
Sam Darnold, same individual that was seeing ghosts. You see what Kevin O'Connell
Sam Darnold was in San Fran too, but okay. They be leaving out details. But okay.
can do with Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins that has one playoff appearance in his career. We came into the league the same time, a 15-year career, and has one loss in the playoffs in his career. Imagine.
Oh, Lamont, I just saw that. Do you think he's going to be disciplined enough to listen to Kevin O'Connell? No. Another thing that might be a problem. Because he's stuck in his way and he's arrogant. There was a real problem in Arizona with the playing of the video games and him not taking the game serious. It was a problem. So we got the hype. He's arrogant and don't want to listen. He just thought this was his team. And the simple fact that it was a competition and him talking about learning the playbook. So he was just supposed to get all of the reps. Y'all remember that in interviews? This is who we're getting here. As compared to a young kid that's super excited and he's just hungry for more lessons and more. He's just eating up order. You know what I'm saying? As compared to Mr. Arrogant and Mr. Can't Win and Mr. I deserve this and Mr. I think I know more than the coach and all of this. We'll see how this play out. I'm telling y'all, I'm super watching.
What Kevin O'Connell could do with Kyler Murray. I also love he's getting Kyler Murray at the right time. Kyler Murray doesn't have such a stench of bad on him that will be too hard to remove. It's not like he has a scarlet letter. He's had some rough seasons in Arizona beyond the shadow of a doubt. But his first 3 years in Arizona.
I hear this. 0-1 in the playoffs in 7 years. He hasn't had that much stench in his career. Y'all hear these excuses? That is the definition of stench on your career. You can't win. As a quarterback, oh my goodness.
Arizona, he was getting better and better and better. Then you could.
He was getting better and better and better. It's been 8 years. How many years do you get better and better? What? I'm sorry. This is giving me a freaking headache listening to these dudes just make excuses for Kyler Murray. He was getting better and better and better. What? Y'all hear this, bro?
Just Cliff Kingsbury departs, he plateaus, and he kind of stagnates since then. I think Kyler Murray is the one quarterback I would buy the most stock in this year. You can buy low, and you can sell incredibly high for fantasy owners, for football fans.
Y'all hear the reasons why he would? Y'all hear the reasons? Do y'all hear them substantiate their arguments with nothing? With nothing. They have air as substance. That's why you make him your quarterback? That's why. Because I think his reasons are just. You heard Ian. You're hearing this goofy.
I think Kyler Murray goes out there and has 4,400 to 4,700 yards, 32.
Why? What makes you think this when he hasn't proven it?
2 touchdowns passing, maybe 12 picks.
He ain't gonna bet that. That's some TV. He ain't gonna bet that.
I bet it's crazy.
What you wanna bet?
Here's sense coming in.
Don't do all this. Give me. You just said it.
Yeah. Here's some freaking logic. Shout out to Shady McCoy. Here's some logic coming in the building. You want to bet? Let's bet. He starts stuttering. You want to bet that? You want to bet that he does it in Minnesota, Mister For Sure? Oh.
Yep. 40. What's 40?
It's like a dude who, in his career, he hasn't proven to be a great worker. Keeps getting fired, or hasn't proven to be a great guy. Gets fired from the company, and another company looks at his resume of just messing up all the time, not being reliable. He late all the time. He just hasn't been a winner in that organization. This other organization is like, you know what? We're gonna make you CEO, and we're gonna put you in the best position. It's like it doesn't work like that. It's all about your resume and what you've done. That's how other people look at you and give you this is crazy. Everywhere in life. If you are a great assistant, you might win. You can apply for a great coaching job. People work their way from the bottom to the top for a reason. You have to do good here to go here. You gotta kill it here, and then you probably might make it here. You can't be here and messing up and then make it here. Like, I don't get it. Hey, let him know, Shady.
Sticking that though. I said I gave you a range. 4,300
Oh,
yards.
I gave you a range.
32 touchdowns. I bet it.
Bro, no pressure. What do you want to bet? How
Just
much?
a stat. Quick stat. Quick stat.
All right, now that you guys shook on that, because I'm all for Acho losing his money. He's never had a 4,000 yard passing season or 30.
Where's this all this Kyler? I don't get all this Kyler Murray hype. I don't get the Kyler Murray hype, but
And he never will. That's not what he does.
and he never
But look
will.
what Sam Darnold did before he met Kevin O'Connell.
They're two different quarterbacks, right?
I think
Kyler
one
got a cannon though.
kind of.
Yo, this dude Shady McCoy is like he has my brain. Even some of the dudes who play football, it's like they just don't know the game, and then you got some other people. Maybe it's the passion, or maybe some people just study the game more. Some guys just know their position and they play their position, but some dudes understand the game.
Talented, but I'm learning everything you're talking about is always about talent. Talent is talent. That Sam Darnold is one thing he can do, right? He might see ghosts, but at his best, he can read. He can read defense. You know what? Here's my take on this one. I trust the decision, right? But I don't trust the quarterback.
Oh, okay.
So JJ McCarthy, he hasn't been good. He's been injured. There's a few times he's played. He shows some grit and toughness, but he doesn't show you being efficient all the time. So I believe that.
He showed that Shady at the end of the season, but we just haven't seen enough games to bank on him as the starter. But we've seen like what JJ is and what JJ can do. You know,
Okay, Kyler Murray, for his resume, first round overall pick. He does some good things, nothing really great. So I agree with him. I say, you know what? We're not going to start JJ McCarthy, but I don't trust Kyler Murray. I'm not a big believer in Kyler Murray. When I first seen him in Oklahoma, I said,
this is Shady McCoy, one of the best running backs when he played. All right? Like, he knows the game. This is a top-notch back when he played in the league, one of my favorites. And I got his jersey. I should have put the McCoy jersey on. Matter of fact, you know I know this man. Still got the jersey. When you see me in a Bills jersey, I'm rocking a Shady jersey. Come on now.
man, this guy's a lot of talent. He's from a winning program in high school. He's too small for the next level. And then when I watch him, it's like, can he read a defense or he can't? And I think I'm at the conclusion that I don't think he can see. I don't think it's a matter of if he can't read the defense. I don't think he can see. I'm being serious.
What you mean by that?
It's too short.
He's my height, playing quarterback. That is hard as hell to do.
Yeah.
And every time
Why aren't people considering these factors? This is why this man hasn't won in the league. This is why he hasn't won in the league. We're giving you reasons. This is what you're bringing over here.
same plays, always like high school Harry backyard football. What does that mean, Shady? Well, everything's timing on offense, right? Being with some of these great offensive coordinators I was blessed to be with, Bruce Arians, the Andy Reeds, being some of these guys, and then quarterbacks I've been blessed to play with. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Tom Brady, Mike Vick.
Play with the best. Just play with the best.
They make special plays, the majority of them, but here and there you gotta be on time.
Yes.
He's never really on time, and it makes me believe, does he know what he's looking at? And then if you don't believe me, go back to some of his old games. I watched DeAndre Hopkins, who's one of the best wide receivers to ever play this game.
Bro, I watch too. This is why this is so frustrating, Shady, and people won't tell the truth, bro. We've watched this dude for year after year after year with some of the best weapons in the league. There's something there. There's a reason why he's not succeeding with them, man. And now KO is supposed to be the freaking savior. Oh, I apologize, man. Like, I couldn't put the thumbnail on the video. When I'm done, I'm put the thumbnail on there. So people they don't see the thumbnail. Oh, God. Shout out to Mr. Pink in the building, wearing my purple nines. Hey. I'm ordering a JJ McCarthy jersey, and that's the jersey I'm going to be wearing to any Vikings game or any Vikings get around, and I wish somebody would say something. I wish somebody would. Shout out to Mr. Pink in the building. Mr. Pink, you see how they're doing this, kid? We got reasons over reasons and why this is not. Hey, all right. The quarterback whisperer, Mr. Quarterback Whisperer, this better work out. But then again, I know what KO plan is. I know it. He's not going to abandon his quarterback for Mr. Never. Oh my God, bro.
Done great things with good quarterbacks and awful quarterbacks. And at first he says, "Yo, what are you looking at?
Yeah.
What are you watching?" And Kyler had nothing to answer. And then Kyler had an interview where he had one of those slumps where he's playing bad, and he made a public service announcement.
Y'all don't remember this? The whole Madden issues, where he doesn't take the game serious. He play a lot of video games. He doesn't like football like that, like a JJ. I want somebody who is 100% love the game and is a warrior and will do whatever to win. Like we're getting some nonchalant, don't care, some arrogant, feels like it's his type of character. Like what is wrong with my fan base, man? God damn.
Told all his teammates and wide receivers,
Get on my
I need y'all to play on my page.
Yeah.
And what that mean? And he made a
Yeah, I remember that. That's what he told the receivers. I need y'all to play on my page. Not me working with y'all, not us developing the chemistry. No. You have to adjust to me. That's what we're getting here. That's what we're talking about, Vikings fans. I hope y'all know what y'all are doing. And I'm gonna be the first one to tell y'all I freaking told you so. All right, but I'm still rooting for the guy. I want the best to happen. I want the best. I'm just looking at the resume of said person. Holy moly, donut shop, bro.
public service announcement. He told all his teammates and wide receivers, I need y'all to play on my page. And what that means is, I'm gonna do a lot of scrambling, a lot of off-scripted plays. Get on my page. And football, you have a lot of that. But not every darn play. So yes, I do agree with the decision that the coach made to not make J.J. McCarthy the starter. But make Kyler Murray the starter. I don't trust him at all.
So you're not trusting him makes perfect sense. Why would you? But let me see if I can convince you. Kieran, pull up Sam Darnold again. I want to get ready to show the world.
Bro,
So
I can't. I can't do this. Acho is like, Emmanuel Acho is like the most annoying dude ever. Like, he's the most annoying dude ever. I can't. I I don't know. I don't know what to tell people. I'm gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna go get my JJ jersey. Go hope for the best. Just, I told you so. When Kyler Murray stinks, there's two things. I'm gonna be like, I told y'all so. When Kyler Murray start messing up, and the Kyler Murray that we know shows up, right? Because O'Connell, he can be the best coach in the world. He can't make Kyler Murray tall. He can't make Kyler Murray see over the lineman. He can't make Kyler Murray. He can coach him, give him have the best designs, have the best plans, have the best everything, simplify the game. He cannot like feed Kyler Murray. This is up to Kyler Murray now. And the problem Kyler Murray has had, like the whole hype thing, can't do anything about that. That's his hype. Like you can't make him grow anymore. Like that's just his. You can't do anything about that. So y'all get ready for the short wolves, okay? When receivers are wide open, but he can't see over the lineman if the pocket has collapsed. He's just gonna take off a lot. Y'all think Justin Jefferson was freaking annoying. All right. I hope y'all know. I pray it doesn't happen, but I'm just saying these are huge possibilities. Okay? These are huge possibilities. Y'all think Justin Jefferson was frustrated last season? What you think when he's wide open and this dude can't get him the ball? I hope it work out. This is my team, Skull Nation. I hope it work out. I just know what we have. I'm just exploring the possibilities that nobody want to talk about. You know? But before I get up out of here, man, I just want to, because everybody, they just been like JJ got to handle it like a man, and is he mad or how is he handling it? And da 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 da. Handling it with grace. The kid know what up. I already know him and O'Connell has had conversations about this. He's handling it with grace. He already know the situation, and he already know he's talented. He got games. He got film on. He got game films for other teams. You know what I mean? He's proven himself to the fans who wanted to see like what we had. You know what I mean? Started off struggling and then finished. I'm telling you, if he would have played that Detroit game, it would have been so bad. JJ should have been really 7-4. He didn't play that Detroit game, really? Oh my God, I forgot all about that. He didn't play the Detroit game. It was the Giants game where he had low. It was Brosmer. But anyway, let's just watch JJ talk about this whole. It's like he's not even phased. He already know. Man, listen. So hold on, where's this little interview right there? So, all right here. All right, man. So this is him right here. Just talking about the whole situation and letting all the haters know he's not phased. You know what I'm saying? Not phased, man.
You know, there's a lot of things that motivate me.
Like the amount of like comments I've seen about this, or he sound bitter, or he needs to grow up. Like same thing with the whole controversial statement about the whole where me and him were both students in the class and KOC is the teacher, and people blew that out of like what the hell was he supposed to say? Oh yeah, it's this guy's job, and I'm gonna let him. He's better than me. JJ should have said, "Oh, he's better than me." Like they're rage baiting this kid. They're just. I pray he has a great career, and all the JJ haters, he just sticks it to him. Because we know he has talent. We know he can read. We know he's a champion. We know he can read the defense. We know it was just a matter of time in the NFL. And what I saw in one season, I don't see it. It takes other quarterbacks seasons. I mean, whatever. Just let's see what he's talking about.
Look, you know, decision was made that was out of my control, and obviously every competitor wants to play. But moving forward, it's just about continuing to work hard and just staying ready for when my number's called.
What were your initial thoughts when you found out the decision had been made?
Obviously disappointed. You know, I'm a competitor, but at the end of the day, you know, it's in the past, and I'm moving on to the need to work hard and just staying ready for when my number's called.
What were your initial thoughts when you found out the decision had been made?
Oh yeah, and you thoughts when you found out that decision had been perfect answer, my boy. Perfect answer. Stress free. I believe in myself. I believe in my abilities. And he said I knew the decision was gonna be made. Like I know KOC taught him like the last few years has been a lot of conversation, a lot of nerve easing, and a lot of calming and trust me, I got your back. Like him and KO relationship is a trust thing. So if KOC abandoned this boy, this young man, I should say, and it'll look really bad. It'll look really, really bad on Kevin O'Connell. Shout out to Grace in the building. I'm gonna be going live in the afternoon and at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my football nerds out there. But hey, y'all hear it? They're first question. And as usual, he answers with class and grace. And there's no worries. He already got a bunch of teams looking at him. You know what I mean? So
Obviously disappointed. You know, I'm a competitor, but at the end of the day, you know, it's in the past, and I'm moving on to the next practice, the next rep, the same mindset I had going into
perfect
it,
answer.
and focusing on the Giants this week. And there's so many things out of our control, like the heat today, and you know, it's just
Perfect
really
answer,
having the
man.
discernment to figure out which of the two. And you know, that was one of the things outside of my control, and me attacking and optimizing every opportunity which was in my control, and that's all I was focused on.
He's matured a lot too.
2 weeks
Like,
stretch and then also into the
bro,
offseason as well.
you don't see the belt. Look at the bro. He got bigger too. I want to see this kid play. I want to see this kid in action. I want to see him, this dude right here on the screen. I want to see him in action. He was not that built. He put on a few pounds of muscles. He's just a way better quarterback, a way better one. I'm sorry, way better than what he was last year. I just want to see this version of JJ McCarthy play. The kid that I saw finish the season last season. I want to see the upgraded version. Ugh. Shut up, Dewan. I don't KOC pick K1. I know. And my sentiment is my thing. What I'm saying, I hope this works out. All you bandwagon fans, I hope y'all are right because y'all are gonna hear us. Y'all are gonna hear us. Let Kyler Murray start messing up, or all the factors and all the reason why he's not a winner, because it's gonna happen. KOC is not a magician. He can't make Kyler Murray taller. He can't make Kyler Murray read defenses better. He can coach him, he can show him stuff, but he can't. And he's one of those quarterbacks that's stuck in his way. That's why the Kirk Cousins thing didn't work out here. Another quarterback that's stuck in his way. That's why we drafted this young quarterback. He's KOC own hand molded quarterback. This is his quarterback that he drafted. Y'all want these quarterbacks that are stuck in their ways like we haven't had that here before. All right, all right. I hope y'all know what y'all are doing.
I'm really proud of my development. You know, I feel like I've grown in so many different areas, and it's going to just continue
Yes,
to
you
do
have.
that. And I'm going to keep my head down and keep working.
Do you think you have a future with the Vikings as a starter?
Like I said before, you know, this is a place I'm.
What are these questions? Another perfect answer for. I'm sorry, keep pausing this, but they keep trying to bait him into. Do you think your future is still possible with the Vikings after y'all just picked Mr. Arrogant over me? Really? I would have told him the truth. Like, hell no. Hell no, get me the hell out of here. Anybody else who want me and who values me and who see me. Nah, I just playing. He had to get the right answer. He's you know what I'm saying? Like, the kid is it, man. Come on, y'all keep it a buck, man. It's a champion all his life. Oh, I didn't even know he was a champion in high school either. So this kid has been a champion just all of his life. And y'all think that's gonna change now? Ugh.
Want to be. And I love every single person in this building. I love the state. I love the fan base. And I'm going to continue to just do whatever I can for this team and this organization.
Man, perfect answer.
You and Kevin talked about it yesterday morning. Message from him.
I'd like to keep it private, but, he was just telling me about the plan moving forward. And, continuing to attack every day was my response. And nothing moving forward, it's just
I try to pause it. Like he just said, he's always told him the plan. Are you not listening to these interviews? KOC has always told JJ what it was. I'm sorry,
the next rep, the same mindset I had going into it, and focusing on the Giants this week. And there's so many things out of our control, like the heat today, and it's just really having the discernment to figure out which of the two. And that was one of the things outside of my control, and me attacking and optimizing every opportunity which was in my control, and that's all I was focused on.
During that 2-week stretch, and then also into the offseason as well.
I'm really proud of my development. I feel like I've grown in so many different areas, and it's going to just continue to do that, and I'm going to keep my head down and keep working.
Do you think you have a future with the Vikings as a starter?
Like I said before, this is a place I want to be, and I love every single person in this building. I love the state, I love the fan base, and I'm going to continue to just do whatever I can for this team and this organization.
What was the message Kevin talked about it yesterday morning? Message from him.
I'd like to keep it private, but he was just telling me about the plan moving forward, and continuing to attack every day was my response, and nothing changes for me. Just doing whatever I can for the team.
JJ, how much did that?
It's not y'all business what me and my coach talked about. I'm telling you, they've had conversation along the way this whole time for the last few years. Like him and KO, he's not mad at Kevin O'Connell. You know what I'm saying? Like according to popular belief. But at the same time, kid, I love you, you're my quarterback, but my job is on the line here. You know what I'm saying? Even if bro, I just don't think KOC is gonna leave him dry. Even if Kyler is the quarterback, we're gonna make sure JJ is traded to a team that he most likely starts on. I just don't see KO leaving him dirty, bro. And I still think he's the quarterback of this franchise. Kyler Murray is super temporary, a few games type temporary. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll see. We'll see.
The news motivate you as a player personally to get better and to be ready when your moment is called next.
There's a lot of things that motivate me, but nothing.
Exactly, Lamont. Exactly, Lamont. When champions have adversities. When champions have adversities. When people like this have adversity, it make them better. That's what I'm saying. The whole injury and this whole competition, he has gotten better. And we don't want to see the better version of JJ McCarthy. This kid is a champion. He's a fighter. He's a warrior. He's one of these hard-headed dudes that situations like this make him go even harder.
It's going to take away that internal drive. Regardless of circumstances externally, I'm going to focus on getting 1%, 2% better every single day. And this is just, a speed bump, and going out there every day and attacking it the same way is all I'm focused on.
When you look back at the competition as a whole and reflect on it, do you think you were given the full fair chance to win?
Oh my God, these questions.
I wasn't thinking about
these questions are rage baiting. They be trying to start. Do you think you were given a fair chance? I'm ignorant. I would be like, nope. They play me from the get-go, and they try to. Nah, you got to be media trained. You got to say the right thing. You know what I'm saying? But if he was being honest, he would go, nope. Nope. Y'all have all been on this dude hype train since the beginning. Y'all have ignored everything I've done over here. What do you mean? You got to be like, you got to have media training. You got to give the right answers. But just laugh it off, JJ. Just these are ridiculous questions, bro.
That at all. I was just thinking about that opportunity, that next opportunity to capitalize on and continue to develop and grow. That's really all I was focused on.
In the aftermath,
How's your relationship with Kyler developed over the past few whatever months, I guess?
Yeah, he's just one of my teammates that, I care for and respect, and just like all my teammates in that locker room. So, it's about just doing whatever I can for the room and this team, and
Perfect
moving
answer.
forward.
Perfect
We
answer.
were thinking about whether it was fair during it, but I guess in the aftermath. how do
Another
you feel
fair
about
question.
that now?
Oh my God.
You said you weren't thinking about whether or not it was a fair competition during the competition. Then in the aftermath, how do you feel?
Stop asking him about Kyler, bro.
Same way. I couldn't control anything during, couldn't control anything after, and the only thing I could do is focus on that next rep and keep attacking.
JJ, do you feel like you're a starting quarterback in the NFL, and if so, why?
Why would he
Yes,
say
I
no?
believe so. I'm always going to have that confidence in myself no matter what. But at this time, it's doing whatever I can for the team and, being ready when my number's called. And that's all that matters. That's all I can control.
JJ, what do you feel like you would have needed to do to win the competition?
What? All right. They got a bias against him. It's very obvious. JJ, what would you think you would have done to get to win the quarterback competition? Everything I've been doing, kicking his ass. What?
Question for Kevin and staff. I feel like
Another
just me
perfect
continuing
answer.
to develop and improve. And
I'm ignorant. I would have told him, haven't you been watching? Or have your eyes disappeared? Did your eyes go on vacation out of your head? Have you been watching what's been going on here?
many different aspects is the only thing I'm worried about.
Some of the biggest things that you learned about yourself throughout this competition?
Some of the biggest things I learned is just the ability to stay present and stay connected to your fundamentals, that play, and really know the ins and outs of every situation. There's been a lot of growth with just obviously going against Flo's defense and being in it for the third year now and being able to see those different complex schemes. But it's just
running with the second team offense against B Flow's first team defense. We're gonna see. This is not the last. We're gonna see more of this kid. I promise you. I know it.
It's a lot of ball that I learned, and a lot of great experience, great reps. So very happy with what I've learned so far.
It's preseason, but how much are you looking forward to going out with the Vikings against a different team this
my God. Him in the preseason going against these defenses. Watch this. Y'all watch this. Y'all ready? Are you ready for some football? JJ McCarthy is gonna carve up defenses. Like, bro, what? He was killing the Vikings. All right, y'all. Hey, you heard it here first. JJ McCarthy in preseason games. This dude. All right. Watch.
Extremely excited. It's always a blessing to be able to go out and go to battle with your teammates, with your brothers, against somebody else. And I'm really excited to see what this group looks like. All 90 guys. We're really happy and proud of the work we put in, so we're ready to put it on display.
When you think about the development from here, how do you use this next stretch going forward? What are the things that you focus on to get your next opportunity and make the most of it?
Those are things that, I'll keep personal, just obviously intricate parts of my craft and intricate parts of the offense and, playing in rhythm, on time, and all the things that come with just repeatedly doing the right things over and over again. And, that's really all I'm focused on.
JJ, what's been the most challenging part of your career so far?
It's a great question. I feel like there's different challenges. No matter how big or small, you really don't know the intensity of it until afterwards when you hit that next challenge. And it's just about staying in the moment, enjoying the ride, enjoying the journey, and learning as much as you can on the way.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Ay. It's just unfreaking believable. The rage baiting questions, the people being disingenuous, the shout out to Shady McCoy, man. Y'all go watch that. Go watch Acho sounding like a complete idiot and Shady McCoy sounding like all logic. Go listen to these idiots all over SportsCenter, all over this is so obvious. Well, Vikings fans, I hope y'all know what's going on. This is the situation. All of the people who are anti-JJ, this is our perspective, our point of view. He's clearly a better quarterback than Kyler Murray, but because of all the politics, and a lot of people has written him off because he had that whole season being injured, and people finally saw him play last year, so they're trying to define him by last year as compared to saying, okay, that was his first game. We saw him turn the corner in the same season, and he's been out training. The kid is gaining weight. All of the problem Kyler Murray has ever had in his career, JJ is not even like said about JJ McCarthy. Oh, he doesn't take the game. So, no, love the game, a freaking warrior, a winner all of his life. He just had a minor setback. And the simple fact, and I'm going to keep saying this to people, the simple fact that this kid gave Kyler Murray a legit QB competition. You hear the interviews. You hear what's his name? You hear Rappaport with that nothing burger. Like you hear all of these people who got something to say about him got really nothing. The only thing they got is he sucked. Like no, they don't really got anything against JJ. They just want Kyler. And the reason why they want Kyler is because Kevin O'Connell is going to turn it around with him. But they don't give JJ that same grace though. This young quarterback that have the sky's the limit that we haven't seen the best of. We've seen Kyler for years and years and years. We haven't seen JJ. This is so dumb to me. I'm sorry. I've been steady since the beginning. I've been consistent since the beginning. You saw what me and Shady McCoy are like twins on this stuff. We're like twins on this stuff. Like all of the problems Kyler Murray's had, all of the arrogance that his receivers got to adjust to him, the whole hype problem, the whole he doesn't take the game serious and he plays a lot of video games. All of that. He's too small. He doesn't read coverages right. I mean, just point after point after point, factor after factor after factor. People are like, nope, Kevin O'Connell is going to solve all of those problems, and he can't solve the J.J. McCarthy problem. His own hand-moving manufactured quarterback is going to be worse with J.J. over. Like, I promise you, KOC chose Kyler Murray because of the noise. I promise you, and he's not going to abandon his quarterback. We will see J.J. McCarthy in the season when Kyler starts messing up. It will happen. That's my estimation. That's my assumption. That's my prediction. And lastly, I know it's going to be a preseason game, and people are not going to give him his credit and all of that. J.J. McCarthy is about to look like Superman in these preseason. So let me get this straight. So you got a kid who his first season playing finished the season good, started off kind of bad, finished good, has done extra training during the offseason, has put on weight, got this extra chip on his shoulder because of this whole quarterback battle thing. You think he doesn't have something to prove? You think he doesn't have something to prove? We've seen him in training camp and mini camp and all of this. This is NFL football now. Y'all think he don't got something to prove? Let me get up out of here, man. Let me get up out of here. I gotta go, but you guys know what it is with me. It's consistency. And I knew Kyler Murray was gonna be the quarterback. Like, there's no way they're gonna give JJ the job. But what happens now? What happens now from here? Well, Mr. Murray, Mr. KOC, fan base, y'all asked for this. This is the president that the country has elected. Okay? If things start going bad, don't complain. This is what y'all wanted. All of the armchair GMs, all of the bandwagon fans who doesn't listen, who doesn't take advice, who doesn't listen to the people who know football, breaking things down, giving y'all great reasons. All of the people who are banking on the Sam Darnold effect happening. Like we didn't have the same situation with Kirk Cousins, and it didn't work. So we're just going off of Sam because they work with Sam and Sam win a Super Bowl somewhere else. Okay, y'all know it all. Y'all are gonna ignore all of these negativities about Kyler Murray because KOC is the ultimate doctor, the ultimate fixer. I'm out of here, man. Love y'all, man. Shout out to all the nerds. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. What the heck was that, Uncle Madden? That whole I need to hit the John Madden for that. What the heck was that?
Oh, what the heck was that?
Man, one more time, Uncle Madden.
Oh, what the heck was that?
What the heck was that? The Vikings are tripping. Vikings are tripping. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all my people. I can't go live. But I miss y'all, man. I know y'all miss me too. So y'all gonna see me all the time. You're gonna see me all of the time. This show is just It was a little weird. I just scheduled the show. I just jumped on. The thumbnail was taken forever. It couldn't load or whatever. But I'm gonna always be here because I love y'all. I miss y'all. Don't y'all miss me?
Did you miss me? I guess not.
Guess not, man. But I miss y'all. I'm out of here, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, all my football nerds. You guys know what it is. I'm searching for the tribe. All of my nerds, we're all football nerds. I'm searching for the tribe. Help me find the tribe. I'm literally here. Help me get to 500. Let's talk football. I'm going to be all in y'all faces all of the time. Talk football about my Vikings, about what's going on in the league, about other teams. And another take. I'm telling y'all, there's all kinds of predictions, man. There's all kinds of hey. Jamal Adams is about to have another career year. I believe him. I think he had to go to the right doctor. Had to go to the right doctor. He had to get the right treatment. And I believe Jamal Adams is finally 100% healthy after a few years. I think we get that old Jamal Adams back. Now he's a little older at 30. We won't get like the 24-year-old Jamal Adams, but he's 30 is not like bad at all, and he's playing safety. So I just know B Flow is gonna use him like how he used Metellus, like on the line. Like, come on, bro. And he's a linebacker shape now, but he's gonna be Jamal Adams running up on the line. Scares everybody. Scares everybody. We're gonna have Jamal Metellus and them run up and then kind of run back and run back. Oh my God, that B Flow defense with Jamal Adams. I think he's about to have a career year. Or almost like this is just my football brain. Vikings fans, Jamal Adams, watch it. Watch it. And he's not going to play 100% of the snap. He's going to, dudes like Jacoby Thomas and them going to be in there, but Jamal is going to come on those important downs, those third downs, that's just my take. He's about to have he's about to have a bounce back season in this B Flow defense. He said it. That's why I came over here. Because of Nolan from Seattle, because of B Flow. That's it. Y'all didn't think about that. Everybody's like, oh, he just shout out to Shaq. Just my dog. All right. Bad know you from Zolchan. I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Come be a part of the football nerd. Hey, we some football nerds over here, man. We some football nerds over here.
I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard? Coming at you.
Man, nerd gang. We all some football nerds up here, man. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you. Hey, man, tell a friend to tell a friend. Share it. Trying to get to 5. We're over 400. Trying to get to 5. Y'all like I don't even understand. Like this is bad right now. It's about to be all kinds of lights, all kinds of sounds, all kinds of like seriousness coming at you. If you're a football nerd, this is about to be like football heaven. Just watch. Just watch. I had to learn this stuff to get to understand and know this stuff, but just watch though. It's about to go down. But yeah, man, this is what this live is about. Kyler Murray's the quarterback now. Let's support him, but I pray it doesn't, it doesn't go bad, but you just know what you know. You have the information. It's like if you're out there sleeping around without protecting yourself, it's a good chance you don't catch anything, but it's a good chance you will. This is just stuff that we know. This is just information that we know. If you're out there throwing yourself around, it's a good chance you might catch something. That's all. It's just analyzing information with all the stuff that we know about this dude, and this is just we're telling you where it could go. It could go. It's a good chance it go left, but still my team, still love my team, But I know KO has learned his lesson, and he has backups. I've done videos about this. The backups have great backups. So this is not a bad problem to have. I just don't want it to go left for both parties. But I think KO got this. But the whole Kyler Murray thing, y'all got it. We've been said it. We've broken it down. Why he's going to be the starter over JJ. Even if JJ performs like Tom Brady, they just have the name Kyler to start. Because it's just been too much politics around this whole JJ thing and Kevin O'Connell and the whole quarterback whisperer. How come he hasn't whispered to the quarterback that he drafted? And the kid has been injured. He hasn't played enough games. But that still doesn't mean he. All right, man, whatever. I'm, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Love y'all. Shout out to all my nerds in the building. Shout out to everybody that rock with me, man. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I like every day. I'm supposed to be live every day, or at least every couple of days. There's just way more stuff to talk about. Just with my Vikings, I can make a billion videos, and then I decide to do like the entire league. It's so much stuff going on. Sometimes I don't even talk about certain things because I'm all overwhelmed with the Vikings. But there's a lot of interesting topics, and I always pick the most interesting ones. With my Vikings, it's everything being discussed. But with the rest of the league, I always pick out like interesting topics that I feel I should discuss. Like how I think the NFC South is not going to be the weakest conference. I mean, the weakest division again in football. It's been like the weakest division for I don't know how long, but that NFC South I'm looking at, it's just like what is this? The NFC, the AFC. What division is that? With the Texans and the Colts, they might finish last. Or what's the other AFC division with the Chargers? It just won't be the NFC South. I think finally it's going to be an AFC division that finishes last in the NFL. And all of these thoughts, all of these ideas, all of these sentiments, you have to be a nerd. Who even talk like that? Like, for example, the San Francisco 49ers will not make the playoffs after being one of those NFC powerhouses for years. It's a wrap for them. They're not making the playoffs over that Seattle team and over that Rams team. Even listen, even freaking Arizona. That Arizona squad I'm looking at. San Fran might finish fourth. And San Fran has always repped the NFC. They're either in the Super Bowl, or they're in the NFC Championship game. That San Fran team has always been top notch. It's a wrap for them. It's done. It's over. It's one of those things that's going down. It's a wrap for them. You heard it here first. And just so much other takes, man. But you already know, man. That's that football nerdness. That's that nerd. That's that nerd energy. But I'm out of here, man. I love my people. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned to the channel. And this is not it. It's not over for JJ McCarthy. People keep talking like this is it. This is it now. Well, the Vikings has moved on. I've heard that a few times. The Vikings have moved on from JJ McCarthy. Ay, ay, ay. But I'm out of here. Y'all be smooth. You already know what it is. Skull, baby.